electricity, there is no constant light because of that. Many people, many of us, I'm one of them, whatever I'm saying here, it is because I have the proof. I have experienced it. And when they're talking about experience have nothing to do with age or gender. I have experienced it. A lot of people has made up their mind to move back to Nigeria, but because there is no constant electricity, there's no power, people invested in the neighboring country. By the end of the day, do you know what usually happens? Imagine running your business in a land, in a country full of hate, full of fear. Especially when you are not there to monitor your business. Just imagine you coming back home to meet nothing. Or if you invested, let's say you invested like £100,000 in a business and you come back there to meet £10,000. Or you even meet nothing. Or someone overthrown you, or someone claimed something. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? This is nothing but a bitter truth that many of your friends, many of your relatives outside, they are not telling you. I will tell you the truth. I am going to tell you the truth. If you are planning to escape Nigeria, to where? Think twice. Don't go and take loan because you want to leave Nigeria. Nigeria is even better than so many countries. The only problem with Nigerians, the only problem we have is our leaders. Our selfish leaders. It is very frustrating for you to go somewhere and you will be tagged with all sorts of names, not because they know you personally, not because they've dealt with you before, but simply because once they hear your English, they know where you're coming from. Nigerian. It is annoying. So if you're one of those people who like to tell other people like Nigerians are bad, I will ask you to think twice and stop selling yourself out, because you are going to regret it. You will live to regret it and pay the price. If you're one of those people who like to tell other people like, oh, those Nigerians, we Nigerians, we are evil. If you're one of those people, I will advise you to think twice, because you are going to pay the price, and the price is very heavy. No country is perfect. No continent is perfect. So don't think Africa is the worst. And when they are talking about Africa, we say Nigeria. This is one truth that people will not tell you. I have to say this. Instead of you to go and lobby for asylum, instead of you to go into another country to live more like a slave, or for you to say you want to start afresh, start that same money you want to use to japa, that same money you want to use to escape that country, use it to start up a business. After starting the business, if you think that there is more to be done by our government, we all need to come together and fight for our rights. We all need to come together and fight for our rights. Running away from your home will not solve anything. It won't make that country better. Instead, running away will only give these evil leaders, it will only give them more power. More power to destroy us. Because they don't care. Do you even know that majority of them don't even bank in Nigeria? They don't save their money in Nigeria. They don't keep their money in Nigeria, because any country, if you save money in any country, you are helping that country. Trust me, any country that you put your money in their banking, in their bank, definitely you are helping that country. But these people will take our money outside, use our money to go and, they will go and keep our money in another country. So Instead of us to turn to Omoya Kenny, instead of us to turn to that, we need to come together. If you know you don't love people, this is the right time for you and I. Love your neighbor. Let us love ourselves by fire, by force. Just imagine what happened some years back. That Nigeria embassy was burnt by a single Ghanaian man. Look at what happened in South Africa. These are African countries that if we actually respect ourselves, this country will never have the guts to treat us badly. Think twice, sweetheart. Let us come together and build our home. Let me ask you this. How do you think, even let's forget about country or no country, let's say someone come to squat in your house, or okay, you have a friend who is squatting with you, and you also have a friend who have a home, but she always comes to visit you. Generally, who do you think people will respect most? Is it the squatter or the one that have a home but always come to visit you? Which one? If anyone tell you that there's somewhere better than Nigeria, well, it is now. It shouldn't be too late before you realize your mistake. It's becoming annoying. It is becoming annoying. We are all human. We are born to make mistakes. You have your own issue. I have my own issue. But that doesn't mean you should be tagged with your leaders' corruption. My leaders are my leaders. Their corruption is their corruption, not my own. I am an hard-working woman. You are an hard-working man or woman too. So you shouldn't be tagged with your leaders' atrocity. Your leaders are not you. You are not sharing their money. You're not sharing anything with them. But you are the one paying the price. You and I, we are paying the bitter price of what our leaders have done. And let us learn to protect our name. Some countries, see, I don't want to talk about Europeans or Asian continents. I don't want to. But in Africa, some countries are worse than Nigerians. Look, when we are talking about our police, we know our police, they are corrupted, but one way or another, some of our police will still do the right thing. But there are some police that the moment they hear that you are a Nigerian, bam! Even they will cock their gun instantly. Even if you are pregnant, you are heavily pregnant like this. The moment they hear that you are a Nigerian, they will cock their gun. Ask me or ask the police that, have you ever dealt with any Nigeria before? Babu. Have you ever been to Nigeria? Babu. Have you lived with any Nigeria before? Zero. No. The answer will be no. The answer will be no. So, why are you scared of Nigeria? I don't know. Can you hear? Guys, can you hear? I will take you guys. See, me personally, I will take you guys on. I don't mind if I will be shot dead at the end of this whole thing, but I will take you guys on a tour so that Nigerians will learn how to value our home, so that you will know that There are some countries, some continents that they are devilish. They are devilish. Love your home. This goes to everyone. Indians, respect your home, value your home, take care of your home. Nigerians too, everyone should just learn to take care of their homes. This is not difficult. But I am hammering on this thing because I am a Nigerian. And I have experienced so many bitterness because of where I come from. Imagine everyone should just see you like, okay, I can cut, I can run, I can cut. You know, you open your business, you are not there. Before you come back, zero. Everyone would just try to pick. See, this is the right time. Nigerians outside the country, irrespective of the continent, any continent or country that you reside, let people at home know the truth. Oh, let them know the truth. Let them know what you are facing. Let them know. Stop misleading people. Stop telling people that this country is better than Nigeria. This country is this country is that. Enough is enough. Start telling people the truth. Let people let people choose on what they want. You can't keep telling people that they are desperate and tired already. That there is green pasture somewhere. There's a good life somewhere. False hope. Stop giving people false hope, because if you let people know what is really going on where you are, or wherever you've traveled to, wherever you have investments, if you let people know what is really going on there, so many people by now, a lot of Nigerians would have come together and fight for what belongs to them. The reason why so many people we are not united. The reason why we are not united or fight for what belongs to us or confront our leaders or take the bold step is simply because we always believe, if things come to us, I will travel to so place. I will jackpot, everybody jackpot. Let people know the truth. Let people know the truth. Nigeria is our home. God bless Nigeria. And one love. I love every human equally. Irrespective of your race, I respect everyone. But I am directing this message to Nigerians because all over the world, Nigerians are labeled. And most of these things are far from the truth. Ask yourself, are you a wicked Nigerian? Are you a scammer? Are you wicked? If you are not, so how will you feel if you are labeled with such? Or if people are scared of you for no reason? How will you feel? That is it. How will you feel? So that's the reason why I'm directing this message to my fellow Nigerians. Stop labeling your country, because so many people have not been to Nigeria. So many people have not even talked to a Nigerian before. And especially our movie industry. You people should use your brain and produce something meaningful about Nigeria. Stop labeling us. Stop saying rubbish about us. Stop destroying our name. Because I've met, so just imagine Lebanese and Turkish talking about Nigeria, like try to belittle Nigerians, that Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that. Just imagine that. Pot calling kettle black, Hey! You don't understand. And just imagine that small country beside Nigeria too. Ghana. Do you guys heard it? Go and search this thing on your news. There was a time one single man destroyed and he broke down Nigeria embassy in Ghana. Ghana chechere tí ò tóbi tó Èkó lásán. Ghana ò tóbi tó Èkó. Wọn kò tóbi tó Èkó. Just imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Some years back too, those who have businesses in this country, those who have businesses in these countries should come up and say the truth. So many businesses has been destroyed, all because they hate Nigerians. And don't think you are. See, don't look at yourself and be like, because I'm in Nigeria, I'm bad. You are not bad. Ask yourself, are you a bad person? Are you corrupted? You are not. If you are not, stand for your right. Just imagine requesting for 100 million to register business. Even there are some business that are not even up to 1 million, but they are requesting for 1 million. From 1 million to 1 billion to register business, to open business. Guys, let us blame ourselves for all these things. We are to be blamed. Because you can't go around and say, my Nigerian people are bad. We Nigeria, you know we are bad. We Nigeria, we are bad. The person you are telling, do you know his or her mind? Are you the worst? No. I know we have our flaws, but we are not, Nigerians are not bad the way we've been tagged as bad everywhere all over the world. Imagine once they see you with that your green passport, Otolaye. Some years back in Heathrow, see, look, stop labeling your country. You are destroying your home. You are giving people power to enslave you. If you know you've signed up your life to become a slave, then you can continue. But if you are not ready to become a slave, because this thing will definitely get worse. It will get worse. You are not bad. You are doing your business. Whatever your government are doing does not define you. You are you. Are you sharing money with Buhari? Are you sharing money with any of our leaders? So why should you and I pay for all these things? I have asked so many people. I have interviewed a Turkish, Lebanese, Syrian, Ghanaians, South African. I have interviewed him in so many instances that why, like, do you know, have you dealt with any Nigerian before? The answer will be no. Have you traveled to Nigeria before? No. Have you done this? No. Have you lived in another man's land? No. So why are you scared of Nigeria? Why do you hate them? Why is it that people, even if two kids, if they are having issue, the next thing, adults, it will be like riot. It will become chaos, more like riot, like World War II war. We can't continue like this. Trust me. We cannot continue like this. My fellow hardworking Nigerians, we cannot continue like this. Just imagine when people are talking about Nigeria like, oh, have you ever been to Nigeria? No? God forbid. They'll say they will kidnap me. This will be like, hey, they will kidnap me. How many of us have they kidnapped in Nigeria, for goodness sake? people here back to Nigeria, they're talking about kidnapping, that they will kidnap them. Just imagine some years back. What am I talking about? I think it was after lockdown. There is this colleague of mine who really wants to tour Africa, like he was ready to tour Africa. So I asked him to go to Tanzania, Mauritius, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Nigeria. The moment I mentioned Nigeria, I was like, hell no, they're gonna steal me, they're gonna kidnap me. I was like, èló lórí tí wọ́n fi kidnap rẹ̀. Ó ní, so I was like, well, I'm in Nigeria, have I ever done any bad to you before? He said, no, it's because it's you. I was like, so what makes you think they will kidnap you when you get to Nigeria? So I had to pay for his flight and I got him a place to stay in Oniru. You understand? And I also got him an escort, bodyguard, like, don't worry, everything, if anything happened to you, it will be on me. Because I just want him to go and experience Nigeria. I want him to go and experience what Nigeria really means, you know? Because I want him to be there. The moment these guys tapped down at Muritala, he was like, oh, they are not going to take my goat chain. Like, I was like, anyway, don't worry. Just go to where I asked you to go. So the first day he was scared to get out of the hotel, so I had to call my people to just take him around, you know, make him understand what Naija is all about. So after 2 days, ìwọ tó gbà pé yes, máa rob ẹ, tó gbà pé yes, bàbá is a Mandela or your papa is Obama, tó gbà pé máa rob ẹ, at the end of the day, o realize pé pọ́pà lásán ni ẹ́. O realize pé ibu owó ń bẹ ní Naija. O realize pé yes, àwọn tó ní owó tó ju owó lọ tí ẹ pé yes, kì í ṣe pé ìjọba support wọn tí wàá cut cap. Not up to 3 days. Guys, this is my colleague. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún Naija, like, tuale. You know? Because he later realized how we spend. So, a lot of us has really built and create fears into people's mind that we Nigerians are evil. Fight for your home. Ẹni tí èèyàn bá ti ta ilé ẹ̀ ní ọ̀pọ̀ kò lè ríra ní ọ̀wọ́n mọ́. Tí o bá ti ta ilé ẹ̀ ní ọ̀pọ̀ o lè ríra ní ọ̀wọ́n mọ́. From today onward, please start saying good thing about your home. Start saying good thing about your home. Stop telling people, even if you want to seek for asylum, you seek for asylum. Rewriting witches, my village witches chased me, my village. What is this? What are we talking about? Rí odidi bàbá àgbàlagbà tó ti ní wú lórí mama sọ pé yes, I'm 11 years old. My elder brother in Nigeria want to do this, they want to do that. That's the reason I'm seeking for asylum. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ná. Guys, àwa kọ́ la worst jù lágbàáyé. Kì í ṣe Nigeria ló worst jù. A lot of people, èmi fi ọwọ́ mi yìí mo fi ń sọ̀yà fún yín pé a lot of countries ló worst jù wá lọ. A lot. a lot. Àmọ́ wá jẹ́ àwọn tí ò tí cross one border to one border. Kó jẹ́ pé orú wọn ló máa sọ pé Nigerian people. Do you not know that it has gotten to the point that if people want to justify their failure, that is when they be like, hey, I don't want to be like a Nigerian. I don't want to be like a Nigerian. Hey, says who? So ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Let us tell people at home the truth. Don't encourage people to go and take cooperative money to japa. Everybody will be like, japa. If Nigerians get this, japa. Japa to where? You japa. Your sister japa. Your brother japa. Everybody japa. Tẹ́ bá wá choke ìlú onílùú. Tí ẹ choke ìlú onílùú. Ọjọ́ wo ni wọ́n ní fi gbá òṣì gún yín lórí. Ìwọ tó bá sọ wípé kankan ilé ẹ kò kí tẹ́ni tó mọ̀ pé yes ìlú ẹ tó mọ̀ pé ìlú ẹ ló worst jù tó mọ̀ kó worst to that point tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí you allow the other country wherever you're going to you let them know that your country is worse. Ọjọ́ wo ni wọ́n ní fi gbá òṣì tí wọ́n fi ní gún orí ẹ. Ó fẹ́ dàbí ọmọ tó sọ pé ọbẹ̀ ìyá àwọn ò dùn tó lọ sílé onílé. Ọjọ́ wo ni wọ́n ní sọ pé kó fọ abọ́. Ọjọ́ wo ni wọ́n ní sọ pé kó fọ abọ́. Farm market. Abik, you are talking the truth. Even South Africa police are more corrupted. God bless you. God bless you. That is the truth. See, I'm not even because I know whenever I'm talking about Europeans or Americans, I know a lot of people will go against it. So I won't even go into their own. Let us talk about Africans. See, other African countries. Farm market, you are right. South Africa police, hey, Jesu ẹgbà mí. Ghanaian police. See, these two countries, èmi use mọ́ wọn ní nǹkan tẹ́mi ń sọ. That's the reason why tí mo bá sọ pé yes, I'm going back home. Tí mo bá sọ pé yes, I'm going home. My home in Africa is just two places. Nigeria, number 1. Second, Ghana. We use the money pa. Ṣebí kan ni mo sọ fún yín pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Some years back, on request for $1 million from us. All close. So many businesses not close. Mo wà lára àwọn business mi tó close nílùú yẹn kì í ṣe kékeré. So many people. I think it is the right time for us to come out and say the truth. Even as you are speaking right now, so many businesses in Ghana not she closed down because they don't want you. They don't want you. They do not want you. They have xenophobia, the fear of unknown. Many of them, if you ask them like, have you dealt with have you talked to any Nigeria before? No. Have you been to Nigeria before? No. Have you lived in another person's land before? No. Have you as in direct interaction with any Nigerian before? No. So how dare you to say Nigeria are wicked? How dare you? Tó bá ní case, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi share kíní yìí, ẹ tag yẹ mọ́ àwọn kankan tó yẹ pọ́n ṣì wà nílùú yẹn, àwọn Nigeria. Maybe they will learn to voice out now. Maybe we need to encourage one another to speak out. We need to speak out. Tó bá ní issue pẹ̀lú South Africa police, kí ná máa ń ṣe? Ṣé àǹtẹ̀ máa ń béèrè ẹjọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ? Tó bá ní issue pẹ̀lú Ghanaian police, tán bá ń béèrè ẹjọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ, ìjọ máa ń wo etí wọn. The fact that you are a Nigerian, you are guilty. Ṣebí ó yẹ ká ń gbéyàn délé ẹjọ́ kan sọ pé, yes my lord, yes your honor, then you are guilty or you are innocent. Ṣebí bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe nù. But in this our case, the moment you are in Nigeria, you are guilty of whatever accusation. Whatever you are labeled, you are guilty. Being in Nigeria is a crime, another crime entirely. How do we continue like this? Protect your home. Protect your home. Let us know how to exercise our right as citizens of Nigeria. If our leaders are not doing the right thing, let us use this as an opportunity to let them know that the country belongs to us. It is our home. Because those people don't care about you, because they don't care. And we need to force them to perform their duty. The reason why we vote for them, the reason why they are sitting in that office, we need to force them. We need to force them. Nigeria kò lọ́wọ́ sí jù o. Ẹ má wá jẹ́ kí àwọn ìlú tó wọ̀ sí jù ti Nigeria lọ kó máa fi igbá òṣì kó máa fi gún wa lórí káàkiri. Ẹ má jẹ́. Just imagine any country that if you find yourself in any country and before you invest in properties, you need to get an indigene. Just know that it's a no-go area. Any country that you will find yourself that you have to use one of the indigenes to cover up you to be the face of your business, it's better for you to know that it is a no-go area. Any country that preach or talk about human rights but they don't exercise or they don't practice it, know that it is a no-go area. Any country that, I will repeat this thing, that investing in properties, land and properties, you need one of them to represent you or to be your face. No go area new. Me, I will talk my own, and I will beg every one of us, let us learn to say the truth. I'm not telling you to tell people it's not easy for you, but at least let us encourage them in one way or another to know that your home is your home. You know, your home is your home. And let us all come together and fight for our right and build Nigeria. God bless Nigeria. God bless Africa.